Selecting an assisted living community is an incredibly important task for your loved one and, frankly, their entire family as well. Our next guests are here to make sure that they hire the best staff members to ensure that you or your family members are treated with the utmost respect and care. They're here from the Homestead at Boulder City, and they are Paul Gomes and Mike Fox. Great having both of you. How are you guys?
Wonderful.
Great.
Thanks for having us.
So let's talk about this. Things, first of all, before we get into the Homestead, things that we should keep in mind when we're looking at assisted living communities. What should we be on the lookout for?
You should always be on the lookout for the details, the tiny things. When you go through and you tour a facility, look at the residents, look at how their hair's done, look at their nails, look at their appropriate footwear. If you notice those tiny details, that tells you that they have dedicated staff and they give good care.
It's not just about looking at the actual building itself. You have to look at the people that are within it. Yeah.
You have to look at the people that are receiving the care.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The Homestead at Boulder City, I know that you go the extra mile to make sure that only quality candidates are working for your property. How do you do that? What does that entail?
It's a pretty intense process and screening that we go through. So we don't just take necessarily just anyone. What we look for is that touch of care that's in them, that's natural.
Yeah.
So you can go to nursing school, you can go to culinary school, you can go to all these different schools, but we need to see that in you, that caregiving,
empathy,
part that's in you. That's not necessarily taught. That comes from within, and especially in our community and our culture, and for our residents, that's really, really important to us.
No question. The Homestead at Boulder City. What can we expect when we walk through the doors?
Homestead at Boulder City, well, we have an announcement this morning.
Oh.
We are Volunteers of America, as you know.
Yes.
Faith-based charity nonprofit. And our organization has made a dedication to the seniors in the Valley, and as of the next coming weeks, we are going to have fully licensed LPNs on every shift.
No kidding.
Which is
Fantastic.
a step above anyone else in the Valley.
No kidding.
Correct, because we are dedicated to senior care, and we want to give the best senior care even above and beyond what the state requires.
Now, for those who don't know, an LPN is?
LPN is a licensed professional nurse. It's the step below an RN.
Okay.
But we do have an RN on staff that supervises those LPNs.
Fantastic. That's great. And this is making sure that no matter what time of day or night it might be, whoever your loved one is,
around the clock care
is taken care of. That's fantastic.
Correct.
What are some safety guidelines we should be on the lookout for when we tour communities such as yours?
Well, again, you notice the little things.
Yeah,
it's not the
things,
big things. Everyone wants to point out the big things, the flashy, how great the dining room is or how big the library is, but you need to look at the little things. How well kept is the facility? Is the carpet worn? Is the tacking on the baseboard, is that intact? Those are things where a senior that's walking, or like the handrails, are they loose, are they steady? I mean, those are things that you just pick up again. It's the little details that tell you whether or not they're attentive to even the building maintenance, which is, of course, safety of the resident. Of
course. Speaking really fast about the staff, of course, you just mentioned the LPNs are going to be there 24/7, and that's a step above. So
totally.
What are the minimums that we should be looking for staff?
Well, minimums in Nevada are very low, so you really need to look again at the residents for the care, because staffing in Nevada, like in memory care, it's 6 to 1. So that means 1 caregiver per 6 people.
Yeah.
We currently overstaff even on our caregiving staff. But so you have to, again, it's all about looking at the details, because it doesn't matter if you have 20 people or if you have 2 people, it's about the care that's given.
Absolutely. You're going to be having a great event, a Christmas tree lighting that's coming up, right?
Correct. We are very involved in Boulder City, and we are going to be doing the Christmas tree lighting as well as the Christmas parade. So,
very
and
cool.
we are going to be doing the hot chocolate bar at the Christmas tree. So please come on out to Boulder City. Absolutely.
If I walk into the Homestead, I better be hearing some Burl Ives.
That's already on.
It's already on.
It's already on. We will have it all decorated before Thanksgiving. So come on out and see. And we have, I think this year we're doing 12 Christmas trees. So.
12 Christmas trees.
Absolutely.
How many ornaments do you guys have?
I can't even. We have bins. So
bins of ornaments as far as the eye could see. It's great having you guys. We didn't introduce our little.
Oh,
friend here, by the
Sash,
way.
come on, say hi.
Hi, Sash.
Yeah, say
Oh,
hi.
you're so
what are you
sweet.
doing?
Oh, hi. Oh, my goodness.
And of course, Sasha's there every day.
Oh, she is?
Yep.
I want
Every
to go to the
day.
Homestead now. This is beautiful.
Passing out her love.
She is a great, great dog. Hey, listen, you could choose an assisted living community that you and your loved ones can trust. The Homestead at Boulder City, located next to Boulder City Hospital. For more information, call the number or visit the website on your screen. If you call today and mention our show, you're going to receive a free gift once you schedule a tour. The Homestead at Boulder City, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend, doing great work over there. Now they get the LPNs 24/7. That's great.